Welcome to Whispers of Buddha. In this video, we're going to explore one of the most profound teachings of Buddha, the Four Noble Truths. These teachings are the foundation of Buddhist philosophy and offer a path to understanding and overcoming suffering. Whether you're new to Buddhism or seeking a deeper connection to its wisdom, understanding these truths can bring greater peace and clarity to your life. The Four Noble Truths are as relevant today as they were when Buddha first shared them over 2,500 years ago. Let's begin. Buddha's journey toward enlightenment was not an easy one. After years of seeking the truth, he finally attained enlightenment under the Bodhi tree. The first teaching he shared was with 5 of his former companions in Deer Park. There, he taught them what we now know as the Four Noble Truths, a revolutionary approach to understanding life, suffering, and how to find peace. Let's break down these Four Noble Truths one by one and see how they apply to our everyday lives. The first noble truth, the truth of suffering, Dukkha. The first truth is the most difficult to accept. Suffering is an inevitable part of life. Buddha observed that life is filled with challenges, both physical and emotional. From aging, illness, and death, to the disappointments and struggles we face in our daily lives, suffering is present in all things. But suffering isn't just about the big events, like loss or pain. Buddha taught that even the smallest dissatisfaction, like feeling unfulfilled, frustrated, or out of balance, is a form of suffering. Take a moment and reflect on your own life. Think of a time when you felt uneasy or discontent, even though everything seemed fine on the surface. That feeling, however subtle, is what Buddha referred to as dukkha. It's a reminder that nothing in this world is permanent. The second noble truth, the cause of suffering, samudaya. The second truth explains the cause of suffering. Buddha said that suffering arises from desire, specifically our attachments to things, people, and experiences. Our craving for things to be different, for happiness, for success, for possessions, causes us to suffer when these desires aren't met. This desire comes from our ego, which always seeks fulfillment in the external world. Buddha's teachings show us that our attachment to impermanent things leads to dissatisfaction and suffering. Think about a time when you were attached to something, perhaps an outcome or a material possession, and when you didn't get it, you felt disheartened. This is a reflection of samudaya, the cause of suffering. By letting go of such attachments, we can reduce our suffering. The third noble truth, the cessation of suffering, nirodha. The third truth is the hopeful part. Suffering can end. Buddha taught that by letting go of attachment and desire, we can achieve a state of peace and freedom, known as nirvana. This doesn't mean we'll never face challenges, but it means we can find freedom from the emotional turmoil that attachment causes. When we stop craving things that we cannot control, we create the space for inner peace to blossom. Reflect on the times when you were able to let go of a craving, or when you made peace with something that you couldn't change. This release brings relief from suffering, and it is possible for all of us. The fourth noble truth, the path to the cessation of suffering, magga. The fourth noble truth offers hope and direction. It tells us that freedom from suffering is not only possible, but achievable. This freedom comes by walking the path laid out by the Buddha, the Noble Eightfold Path. This path is not a set of commandments, but rather a way of life, a guide to living with clarity, compassion, and inner strength. It helps us transform how we think, how we act, and how we understand the world. Through this path, we learn to let go of craving and ignorance, the roots of suffering, and cultivate wisdom, ethical conduct, and mental discipline. So, how can you apply these Four Noble Truths in your life? The first truth reminds us to acknowledge the presence of suffering. By accepting it, we stop resisting and begin to understand it more clearly. The second truth invites us to examine our attachments. Are there things you're holding on to that no longer serve you? Maybe it's an unhealthy relationship or a goal that causes you stress. Letting go doesn't mean you stop caring. It means freeing yourself from the unnecessary burden of attachment. The third truth offers hope. No matter the challenges we face, freedom from suffering is possible through mindful living and letting go of attachments. The fourth truth encourages us to walk the Eightfold Path, practicing right action, mindfulness, and concentration in our daily lives. As you face life's challenges, remember the Four Noble Truths. They are not just philosophical concepts, they are practical tools for living with peace, understanding, and compassion. In the next video, we'll explore this path more closely, the Eightfold Path, and understand how each step can bring us closer to a life of balance, mindfulness, and true freedom. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to Whispers of Buddha, where we explore more of Buddha's teachings and practical ways to live mindfully. May you be at peace